Morning, dear language learners. Today on 12th August, Tuesday, 2025, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major aims of the Hindu deity. I am Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. The language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major aims of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in daily communication. We go with the first news item of the day. Nuclear threat is Pakistan's stock in trade. India. It's a comment by India. So we have two words in the doer side. Nuclear threat. Nuclear.
Nuclear.
It will act as adjective. Nuclear. There are two syllables. Accent falls on the first syllable.
Nuclear.
New. There are three phonemes. Nuclear. So connected with some nucleus of an atom in a broader way. Connected with the weapons, where they're produced by splitting the nucleus of an atom. Nuclear threat. Threat is another beautiful word. Here it will act as a noun, T-H-R-E-A-T. Here we can find the th sound.
Threat.
Threat. Th. So very beautiful combination in English language.
Threat.
A suggestion that something unpleasant or violent will happen.
Threat.
Threat. Threat will act as a noun here. Nuclear threat is, we have got a state verb as the main verb of a sentence. Pakistan apostrophe S, of Pakistan. Stock in trade. Stock in trade is a beautiful phrase. Stock in trade. Here it is presented as a hyphenated word. Stock in trade. There are three words here. It's a noun basically.
Stock in trade.
Stock in trade. The typical characteristics or behavior of someone or something. Stock in trade. Nuclear threat is Pakistan's stock in trade. Nuclear threat is India. Pakistan's stock in trade is nuclear threat Pakistan's stock in trade. Nuclear threat is Pakistan's stock in trade, isn't it? All the language properties can be expected except the passive structure. Now we move to the next news item. Opposition protests against SAR calls it war theft by government. Opposition, O-P-P-O-S-I-T-I-O-N. As we know, endings must be nouns.
Opposition.
Opposition. The accent falls from the third syllable, opposition. And letter S has got Z sound.
Opposition.
Opposition will act as a noun here. It is a part of a political system where the elected politicians will bring to the largest party that does not form the government. So opposition that opposes the government, ruling party. Opposition. Protest. P-R-O-T-E-S-T. So this is a very important word in terms of its pronunciation. P-R-O-T-E-S-T, as we know, it can act as both verb and a noun. Here it will act as a verb, so the accent falls on the second syllable.
Protest.
Protest. If it is a noun, the accent for the first syllable.
Protest.
Protest. So opposition protests against SAR, calls it war theft by government. SAR stands for Special Intensive Revision. Opposition protest, opposition does protest. Does opposition protest? Why does opposition protest? Opposition protest, doesn't it? Now we move to the next news item. Karnataka minister ousted. O-U-S-T, oust is a very interesting verb.
Oust.
Oust. It has got a single syllable. When you oust something, what happens? You force someone to leave a position or a power. So that must be read in passive structure. Karnataka minister was ousted. Now we move to the next news item. Rao reps over governor's directive to observe Partition Horror Day. R-O-W. So that is a very important observation. This word has got multiple pronunciations. Here it is
Row.
Row. That ow sound is very proper. Row. A noisy argument. Row. R-O-W. It has got, as we know, a very common pronunciation.
Row.
Rows and columns. You row a boat even. But here it is a noun with another meaning.
Row.
Row. So noisy argument. Row. Erupts. E-R-U-P-T. That's a very important verb.
Erupt.
Erupt. The accent falls on the second syllable. So something explodes. Row erupts over what? Governor's directive. D-I-R-E-C-T-I-V-E. So that can act as a noun.
Directive.
Directive. It's official instruction.
Directive.
It has got two pronunciations.
Directive.
Directive. To observe, observe. You observe something. You observe a day.
Observe.
Observe. That's a beautiful pronunciation. The accent falls on the second syllable and the letter S has got Z sound. Observe. Observe.
Observe.
Observe. Partition Horror Day. So on the eve of Independence Day on August 14th, there must be another day to be observed as a Partition Horror Day. So that has erected a row or argument. Now we move to next item. Israel kills Al Jazeera correspondent in Gaza. Israel is a doer. What does it do? It kills. Kill will act as a verb here.
Kill.
It's a single syllable. To cause someone or something to die. Israel kills. Who is the victim? Al Jazeera correspondent. Correspontent. So that is a very important noun.
Correspondent.
Correspondent. The accent falls on the third syllable. Correspondent.
Correspondent.
A person employed by newspaper, television to report a particular item. In Gaza, Israel kills, Israel does kill, Israel doesn't kill, does Israel kill Al Jazeera correspondent? Why does Israel kill Al Jazeera correspondent? Israel kills, doesn't it? Al Jazeera correspondent is killed by Israel. And we move to last news item. SC orders capture of stray dogs in Delhi, says never let them back on the street. SC is the doer. What does it do? It orders, O-R-D-E-R. It's a very common verb.
Order.
Order. The accent falls the first syllable. Order. A request to make, to supply something. Orders. Capture. Capture has got a beautiful pronunciation. C-A-P-T-U-R-E. So letter C has got hard Q sound here.
Capture.
Capture. Accent falls on the first syllable. Capture. To take someone into custody by force. Capture of stray dogs in Delhi. Says never let them back on the street. Never let them. Let is a very interesting verb. Let is a very prominent verb in English language.
Let.
Allow something to happen. SC orders, SC does order, does SC order. SC orders capture of stray dogs. Doesn't it? Capture of stray dogs is ordered by SC. So all the language properties can be applied here. Dear language lovers, our duty is to see how a word has been positioned in a sentence in terms of the spelling, sound, and its lexical feature. Then only we can apply them in our own sentences. Then only this exercise becomes meaningful. I wish you all the best in your language and have a great day. Thank you very much.